Welcome in, everybody. Hold on one moment. I'm streaming on YouTube and TikTok. Hold on. Ooh. I'm just putting in my title. Hold on. All right. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I don't know if I'm going to have to turn this around. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know which way looks better for me. Oh, that way looks better. So we are going to finish our conversation from this morning on Instagram. Anybody can join in. Please be respectable. Your opinion is your opinion. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. Okay? Everybody has their own opinion. But first, what I want to say is welcome in everybody on TikTok. Thank you for coming in. Please tap the screen, tap those likes and share it out. And then on YouTube, hold on, let me get you situated here. Why you know what? Hold on. I might have to do you like that. That's better. Okay. So YouTube, I see Legendary Beauty. I see Kid Leroy, Harold's Random Voices, Sharon. Hey, sissy. Happy belated birthday. Yesterday was Sharon's birthday. Wish her happy birthday. I see Jaden, Lennox Lights. Hey, Nana. Hey, Nana, baby. Hi. Stream Elements is here. Alejandro. Oh, you like my scarf? Thank you. Huh. It's not bright right now. We're in a snowstorm. Yeah, we're in a snowstorm. But hey, Brooklyn, what's up? How are you? So listen. Hi, Raymond Santana on TikTok. Hey, boo, tap that screen. Thank you for being here. So we're going to talk about this, but let me just say this first. This is just a conversation. We're just talking. I don't really care too much about these rich people's problems, but because it's a big thing and we normally talk about manifestation, I just wanted to give us a little twist today, just talk about something different. We will be back on our manifestation trip. But right now, I just want to see what everybody is thinking about this. Let me know if I'm too loud on YouTube or too loud on TikTok, and I'll turn it down because I can't hear myself. Okay? So, first we want to know, and you see the title, You Can't Be Wrong and Strong. Welcome in, Uniquely. Hey, boo. If Uniquely says something, people, my moderators, please post it so I can see it because, I still can't see her yet. I am on Streamyard, so if you want to come up, you can. I need to see your face in the background. So this is how we're going to do it. Welcome in, TikTokers. Thank you. Tap that screen, y'all. So listen, do you think Will was wrong for hitting Chris Rock? Now, I want you to look at the scenario, okay? So let's start like this. Chris Rock is a comedian. We know comedians say a lot of things. When they are at the Oscars and these big award shows, it's really a form of roasting. Doesn't matter if you're a comedian or not. This is what is kind of known as when you go there, people are going to crack jokes about you. They're going to say things. They said things about Roseanne Barr. They said things about her husband. They said things about Ellen. They said things about Oprah. So everyone gets a kind of a roast. Everyone gets attacked or whatever you want to call it, right? So I want you guys to keep that in mind. Now, the next thing is, do you think Will was appropriate in standing up for his wife? So for me, I say, yes, stand up for your wife. That's your wife. You're supposed to. But hitting another person and you're an adult, I think Will knew better and he should not have done that. This is my stance. That is where I see Will as being wrong and inappropriate. Now, you have to remember, Chris Rock was at work. This is his job. He's doing what his job entails him to do, which is be funny, being a comedian. The joke was very old and outdated. How old is that movie? Okay, G.I. Jane or whatever it is, right? And he did not say Jada, you have alopecia. I'm laughing at you because you have a bald head. You're ugly. You look like a man. He did not say that. He said, and this is my opinion. I'm getting hot already. Look, y'all get me in trouble already. He said, I love you, Jada, but I'm waiting for G.I. Jane too. Now, what I saw was Jada's face looking at Will like, sick 'em, dog, sick 'em. That's what I got from it. So I'm going to come to the chat in a minute. Let me get comfortable here. I'm going to come to the chat in a minute. Please share it out on TikTok if you can. Okay, we're going to have to put this here. All right. So I'm going to come to the chat. I want to see what you guys are saying. Okay, I got you, Vernes. Thank you. Legendary Beauty. I literally didn't think it was real. Yeah. So I thought it was real because after Chris Rock said it, he said, oh no, when Will started coming to him, I seen his face change to concern. Like, is he really walking up here or is he just going to come up here? My thoughts, I'm going to come to you guys. My thoughts is, I understand Will taking up for his wife, and I think he should have went up there. Well, let me take that back. I don't think he should have went up there. But being that he did go up there, I think he should have whispered in Chris's ear and been like, yo, MF, if you do this to my wife, blah, 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 blah. Not hitting him. That I don't condone. So, with that said, we're going to take color out of it. We're going to take black, white out of it. Don't look at it like that. What I want to know is, where was the security for the Oscars? Why didn't someone stop Will from going up on stage? And after he hit Chris, why didn't the security run up and grab Will and escort him out the building? But he went back to his seat yelling, keep my wife's name out of your mouth. That is where I'm like, okay? Also, why didn't Chris hit Will back? Chris is from Brooklyn, because I'm like this. I'm all for you standing up for your wife, but when you hit someone physically, you are expecting to get hit back. So when Will turned around and walked away, he should have pushed him or he should have hit him or something. I don't understand why you would go up there and physically hit somebody and not expect to get hit back. Because if that was Tupac or someone bigger or Suge Knight or somebody like that, I don't think Will would have did that. So I'm going to come to the chat. Welcome in everybody on TikTok. Thank you for being here. Tap that screen, y'all. I'm going to come over to Streamyard's YouTube. I want to see what you guys are saying in the chat. Raymond said, Will is done for still being with Jada after what happened with August. Okay, we're going to take that out the picture for one moment, Raymond. Just one moment, because I want to see what people are thinking about today's topic. Not so much of that. We already know. Yeah, that we're going to get into that. Lennox Lights says, I think Jada is wrong. She got that man in a whole world of embarrassment, and now she look at him and he slapped someone. Nah, it's something wrong mentally, in my opinion. So, good thoughts, Lennox Lights. I think there's something mentally, physically, and emotionally wrong with Will, especially after what happened in their previous relationship. I think Will is, oh goodness, y'all forgive me, massage. Let me put it like that. I think he's whipped. And I think Jada controls him. This is my opinion. It may not be true. This is just what I'm thinking looking on the outside. I don't know these people from Adam, okay? I don't know their personal lifestyle. I'm just saying how I'm seeing it. So, Uniquely Lavish, are you over here? Hey, sis. So, yeah, tell me, what are your thoughts? So I'm going to read the comments. Raymond said, if I was Chris Rock, I would have fought Will all over that play. So that's my thing. Why didn't Chris fight back? So I'm like, wait a minute. And it was Demi Moore doing the movie. Exactly, Sharon. And the movie's what, 94? Okay, so the joke really to me wasn't offensive. Did Chris Rock know that Jada had alopecia? Now, I'm going to be honest. I didn't think it, because she always wears a short haircut. So if Chris Rock did not know, he was not being offensive to Jada at all. Now, if he knew, yeah, he was being insensitive. But is it a joke that calls for someone to hit another person? No, keep your damn hands to yourself. You can't be wrong and strong. So you hit someone, you should be waiting for someone to hit you back. Let me know your thoughts in here. What's up, Vernes? Peace to me and I, Team Rock. Yes. Yes, I'm on Chris Rock's side too. I am too. Hey Bessie, everybody saying hello, 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 hello. Hey Lavish, Sharon say, yo. I just watched a video on this at Napturo. Hey sis. Oh, hold on. It's jumping up. Hold on. Right, exactly. Welcome in, everybody. Protect Black women. No, I get it, Akil. I get it. I get it. Will should protect his wife. I agree. But as for physically hitting another person, whether they're black, white, purple, or green, I don't agree with that. I think Will should have kept his damn hands to himself. He could have went up there. He could have cursed Chris Rock out and said, you mother, blah, 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 exclamation point, pound sign, question mark. Yes. But I don't think for him physically hitting him, and he only hit him like this with his hands, why he didn't hit him with a fist? Now, do you think Chris Rock should sue? Which I don't think he is, but if he sues, I think he's entitled to at least $500,000. That's just my opinion. Again, I am on Streamyard. If you like to come up, you are more than welcome. Please be respectful. Your opinion is your opinion. No one is right. No one is wrong. I just want to hear what you're thinking. I agree, Sharon. He left his temper get the best of him. Yes. Yes, I agree. Chris told Charlamagne last night he didn't know. Okay. Exactly. So if Chris did not know, seriously, he wasn't being insensitive. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know. And I get it. Alopecia is something that Black women have that is severe. I get it. I totally get that. However, you came to a big event that's going to be televised with a shaved head. Do you not think people in the background are saying, look at that bald head beard, look at that. Come on now. Let's be real. Let's be honest. You know, some people are self-conscious. Some people are comfortable. But I want to say she actually looked absolutely beautiful with the shaved head. I always thought Jada was a nice looking woman. So why would you get offended by somebody saying, oh yeah, G.I. Jane? You should have just laughed it off, because the comment didn't warrant a hit, in my opinion. In my opinion. Okay, that's just me. Let's see. Hold on. Let me come back up. The chat is jumping. Woo! Hold on, y'all. Drop the link, sissy. Okay, hold on. Let me see how to do it. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm on StreamYard. Hold on. So guest, invite a guest. Hold on. Copy the clipboard. Okay. So I copied. How do I drop it in the chat? Hold on. Because child, I've been on StreamYards on a phone in a long time. Hold on. More. Post comment. Hold on. I think this is it. Hold on. I'm trying to do it. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Hold on. Paste. Okay. All right. I just dropped it. It should be coming through now. Okay. I dropped the link, guys. I dropped the link. Chris told Charlamagne he didn't know. That was some crazy stuff, said Big Mac. Hey, sis. Hey, Denise. I couldn't believe it. I'm sorry, but I'm on Will Smith's side. No, you can be on whoever side you want to, Denise. I'm just saying my point. Everybody has a point. Uniquely Live says, truth be told, this isn't the first time Chris has spoken on Jada. Will reach his boiling point. Oh, okay. Okay, Uniquely. I get you. Making fun of a woman with alopecia, which is out of control, is dead wrong. Jada has mentioned. Okay. No, I totally get it. If Chris knew, he should not have done it. But it's just a cause of insensitivity. It doesn't cause for a person to hit. Hold on. I see somebody in the background. Hey, Tampa, how are you? Welcome in. Queen Eva, hello. I'm going to come back to your comment. I see it. Let me see if I can put it on. I'm going to star it so I can come back to it. Hold on. I'm going to let whoever this is in the back is Sharon. Did I do it? Add to stream. I think I did it. Okay. Are you there?
Can you see me? Yeah.
Happy belated birthday! Woo!
Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Can I just say that? Like, I just woke up to like some crazy like viral stuff.
Tell me what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are, okay, first of all, I'm going to say this because I just have to say it because it is what it is. Chris Rock is incredibly funny. When I first watched the clip, I thought the joke was really funny. Like, I thought the joke was incredibly funny. But then when I realized that Jada did have alopecia, it became not funny at all.
Right.
And so then I was just like, oh, snap. And then I looked and I just was like, did he really slap him? And then I had to looked at like 5 different videos just to make sure that I was looking at the right thing. Was like, did Will really get out of his seat and freaking slap him in his face? Then he proceeds to cuss him out. I'm just like, wait a minute. This is so not the Will that like we all have like grown to love. And his music, and he's always said that he would never cuss in his rap. He's even said it in his songs, and he would never go out like that. So the fact that he did was just like huge in my part. Like, something must have like triggered him.
But I think he's emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually entwined into Jada so deep that he has lost himself. I love Will, I love Jada, and I love Chris Rock. However, I still don't think it warranted for Will to physically attack someone. Do not put your damn hands on nobody unless you want to get hit back. Now, this is my thing.
Horrible.
What if Chris would have went backstage and felt so embarrassed and like, oh my God, and millions of people on the internet, and came back with a weapon of his choice, went up to Will and assaulted him? Would Chris be wrong? Would Chris be wrong? Come on now.
I don't know. Like, I don't know, but I don't, again, not warranting any like, hate or anything like that. I don't think it would be correct, but I don't think it would be wrong either. It would be like, like,
oh, Sharon.
I'm just being real. Like
wow.
I don't think it's kind of like both ways for me. Like, really, like, you are like talking about, like, for instance, if somebody were to talk about my husband, like, it's gang. Like,
but you would curse them out. Would you physically walk up to them and hit them
first? As an adult, I would actually say something first. It would take a lot for me to actually go up to somebody and hit them in their face over something that somebody has said to my husband.
But let's take this part. Chris is a comedian. Chris was at work. Will was inappropriate to go up to his job and hit him. Now, at that point, I say Will was wrong, because he could have took that outside. He could have did it after the awards. He could have even walked up on stage and been in his ear. Yo, if you do that, say something else about my wife, I'm a blah, 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 blah. But to physically just walk up to him and ding, I don't agree with that.
Yo, it was almost surreal. Like, I literally was like, am I really seeing this right?
Yeah.
He really slapped him in his face over like a joke that, like, literally, like, I mean, everybody jokes. Like, that's just like, that could be like, he's assaulted. He has said so many things about so many different people. There would be I mean, like, that would be like,
at the awards you get roasted. No one is off the list. The only one that's roasted, the only one that's off the list of being roasted is children. Your mama could be roasted, your daddy could be roasted, you could be roasted, ministers, your wife, your husband. Only one that is not is children. So I think Will and Jada has been in celebrities so long, they know what time it is. They act like they brand new. Stop playing. You ain't brand new.
Right. And I think also like, I want to just say it kind of like this too, because like, I think Meet and I were saying it too, but like, as like Black people, like, I want to just say like, what a travesty this is that 2 Black people who have money are freaking slapping each other, like getting upset. It
wasn't 2 people, it was Will.
But it's
period.
Like they could have talked about this. Like, this could have been more of a situation on where it would be a conversation.
I agree.
As opposed to him getting up and slapping him in the face. Like, if he didn't know, like, the joke, in my opinion, again, was just funny. It was benign.
And it was old. It wasn't even a new.
Went backstage and would have been like, bro, like my wife has alopecia. You know, like you shouldn't have said anything like that because you just don't know, you know.
And he apologize and say apologize to my wife.
Clip, he would have been like, "I'm so sorry. You know, I should have never said that. Was kind of insensitive. I didn't know that Jada has alopecia." Right. And shout out to all the women who have alopecia because they looking good in their wigs. And go watch my movie. You know, like something like that, as opposed to, you know, like it's now like this huge drawn out thing where two of like the biggest men in like just Hollywood.
I want you to think about this. Do you think or feel that Chris should sue? But don't answer that. Let me read some comments. Me and I said, keep it up. It's nothing to do with Jada. Nope. It was Will trying to prove himself to Jada. He embarrassed himself. Jada, Chris, from our culture to the max. You smack another brother in front of the world. Yes. And with Will trying to prove himself, I believe, in my opinion, Jada looked at him, was like, you gonna let him talk to me? It was like, sick him. And it was just like, he's so enthralled by his wife, which is good. But to a point, I'm not gonna kill for you, husband or not. I'm not doing that. So basically, she told him to do that. What about if Chris would have came back with a weapon? Would Chris be wrong? I want you to answer that in the chat. Hold on, though. Let me read some more comments. Everybody saying hello. Good evening. Hello, Miss Key Kitchen. How are you? Welcome in. He smacked him. He might as well spit on him. That's not king behavior. Save that motivational BS. Well, come on, me and I. Yes. I feel some people say things in a joking way, but in reality, it's what they've been wanting to say. Okay. I'm reading the comments. Ulysses, hey, Ulysses, how are you? Welcome in. The Bud Files, hi, welcome in. How are you? Hey, Lisa, my dear, how are you? Me and I said, hurt people, hurt people. That man is going through it, and took it out on the back. I agree, me and I. Let Kanye been Will, it would have been the same discussion. It would be Kanye has gone too far. Exactly, I agree. Denise says they both was wrong. Chris Rock said himself that it was things he wasn't supposed to say, so he said things in his way. He's a comedian. Nothing is really off limits for a comedian. Look at Dave Chappelle. Come on, Dave Chappelle is the comedian that will tell anybody. He will talk about your kids. Come on now.
He talked about R. Kelly saying that R. Kelly was pissing on people. I mean, although we all know that, you know. Anyway, exactly. He was hella mad, and R. Kelly could have went up to him and slapped him in the face, but never did.
Did worse. Yeah. Listen, me and I said Will wouldn't have done that to 50, who said way worse. Or Tupac, yeah. Tampa said it was on site. Even if it's a bad joke, that was wrong. But if Legendary Beauty, if Chris did not know, it couldn't be wrong because he was not aware. I'm not saying it's what do they say? Not knowing is ignorant. If he didn't know, then I can't blame him. And he's a comedian at work at the Oscars. Anything goes. Exactly. I don't know. I'm just, hold on. Me and I said, period, Lavish. He should have did that pop-up on a commercial. He straight committed a crime on prime time. Yeah. Ooh, good one. Uniquely, we said something. Yes, they both need to apologize face-to-face. No, I don't think they need to apologize face-to-face. I think they need to apologize behind the scenes. It's sad they had to do it on the Oscars in front of the world. Will was wrong. So, welcome in TikTok. How y'all doing? We're talking about Will and Jada and Chris Rock. So here's my other question. What do you guys think about security not running up and grabbing Will after he physically hit Chris? All the security should have been up there grabbing Will, escorting him out. They let him sit down. They let him yell, and nobody took him out. I don't give a darn tootin' if he was winning an award. He should have been escorted out of the building. Come on now, if you're somewhere and you hit somebody, what they gonna do? They're gonna take you out, right? Why didn't they take him out? I don't understand that part of it.
I don't even know why they didn't. I don't know why they didn't either. I think the whole piece of it. I think people didn't understand, or like the bouncers or whatever, they didn't, or the security didn't know like what he was going to do.
Come on now.
It's Will Smith.
How you doing, 6-year girl? Okay, what about this?
Going to get up and do though, you know? Like,
what about if when Will did that? What about if Chris would have blacked out and beat the brakes off of Will on stage, who would have been wrong?
I think in that opinion, of course, obviously, like it's really hard because, like I said, like if somebody were to like talk about my husband, I would freaking get so upset. But it would take a lot for me to actually hit someone.
Exactly. He probably paid. Julia said he probably paid. Hey, Bug Life, how you doing? We're talking about Will and Jada Smith. Hold on, let me read some comments, Sharon. It's sad that we had to do it on the Oscars. Got that. I agree, Tampa. I think they wrote it. Will needs to apologize in front of the world since he smacked him in front of the world. Okay. Me and I said, right, he had smacked another race. He would have been in the seat to get his award, but smacked it. See, now that's another thing. I was trying to take race out of it because we already know what would have happened if it was another race. If he would have smacked, what's that man that used to be married to Brad Pitt? We already know that would have been a whole different scenario. However, because it was us and they did that, I don't understand how they let it go on. And this is my thing. Keep your damn hands to yourself unless you're ready for the repercussion. Now, I have to say this. Chris Rock is from Brooklyn. What about if somebody seen this as a cousin of his and go and get Will's house or do something bad? Who's wrong then? You know, it's like a consequence. You have to stop and think. And I think Will was inappropriate, period. I'm sorry, I do. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying I think he was inappropriate in hitting. Right. They don't get into black fights. Oh, 68 girl. Say he probably paid the security to turn the other cheek. Good idea. Oh, on TikTok. You're right. I didn't think about that. So you think it was intentional? You think Will knew? Because how would he pay him if it was just a joke out of the blue?
I don't know. That's a real big conspiracy.
They sell
theory.
out for Oscars. Oh, good one, Tampa. Legendary said, I agree, Vern. Anyone else would have gotten taken out. Yeah, and that's my thing. Why didn't they remove Will? I'm sorry. You physically hit another person. You should have been escorted out. Why apologies behind the scenes when the man got slapped on national TV? If this was Kanye, the media would have publicly crucified him. True. Hey, one busy mama, how are you? Welcome in, period. Hey, Gwen. Hey, sissy. My opinion is Will is wrong and should have been escorted out. Exactly. In my opinion also. Tampa said, if it was real, they would have allowed it to go. They would have allowed it to go that far. That's exactly what they expect is a big old scene. Yeah. I have lots of opinions on this, but keep your hands to yourself. Escorted out, he is wrong. Exactly. So this is my thing. If you and I are right here on the chat, and I'm just saying Tampa because I see her name, walks in, and she's seeing us arguing, and she's my friend, and she hit you. She's wrong. She's wrong. Why are you putting your hands on something? You're a grown-ass man. Grown. You know better. Perfect example for your kids. And this is another thing, and then we can get into the Alcina thing. Will and Jada Smith life is open. You know, they tell everybody their business. They have a free lifestyle. They love anything. Cat, dog, fish, bird, whatever, right? They love everything. Tree. They'll do anything. Look, come on now. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Their kids are free and open, right? Man, boy, girl, cat, dog, fish, right? So when someone comes for you with the info that you put out there, how the hell you gonna get mad? You put it out there.
Right.
You think people, just because you said that, people gonna be like, oh no, don't say nothing about them because they rich. No, they talked about Jesus. They sure enough gonna talk about you. So tell me what your thoughts are on that. Because they have such an open relationship, and this thing happened with August, and Will didn't say anything to him. Will didn't smack him. Will didn't beat him up. And your wife is on TV saying, it was just an entanglement. He dropped into your coochie. Tell me how that happened. How that happened? Come on now.
I think that that's, first of all, that's not an entanglement. We all know that that's not an entanglement. Praise God. Okay. That's
It's an
number
affair. Period.
number two. Like,
They've
Will
been
is
beefing since
tripping.
2016.
Like, I
Julie said
think
they've been
that
beefing since 2016.
I think Will has some issues that he needs to deal with him and his wife Jada, and I think that because like he's like, it's like kind of like to the boiling point, and like all of a sudden now it was like this was like his snapping point, you know, like him just slapping freaking, you know, Chris Rock was just a boiling point for him, not any necessarily like anything that would warrant anything bigger than him just snapping from all the events that have happened in his relationship with Jada.
One busy mama said Kanye is blocked from the awards for his behavior. Bet he wouldn't slap Steve Harvey. Come on, Gwen. Hey, just live, love, laugh, like, hey, sis. We need to forgive him as well. No, I forgive him, but you can't be wrong and strong. I love Will. I love Jada. I love Chris. Will was wrong. Period, point blank. You do not put your hands on another person and do not expect repercussions. Who knows? Chris may see Will at a restaurant and go up to him and have a weapon. I don't want to say what the weapon is. I'm just saying a weapon. We don't know. So is Chris going to be wrong? You physically hit this man. I don't care if he wasn't hurt. Jada is a tough woman. Jada is a boss. Jada can take a little joke. She ain't no dainty little, oh my God, he talks about my hair. She's a boss. She from the streets. Let's not forget this. She used to go with Tupac. Come on now. She ain't no queen. You know, I mean, she a queen, she a sister, but you know what I mean. She ain't no saint. So let's call a spade a spade. Do you think Will was wrong for hitting, not for taking up for his wife? Yes, he should take up for his wife in all states. But do you think he was wrong for hitting Chris? That's the thing I'm trying to get across to people. What do you think about that?
Hell yeah, he's wrong. Shoot. He's so wrong. And I think the reason why that people didn't like allow him to freaking get kicked out was because they just didn't know.
Like that.
They
exactly.
just didn't realize that Will was going to get up and slap somebody like that. Like that's like
exactly
out of pocket for him. So like everybody's like, wait, what is Will going to do? Wait, what is he doing? Oh wait, he slapped him? Oh wait, what? Like people were probably just like tripping out as much as all of us were like tripping out that even.
Yeah, because Napita Luengo was like, oh. Look at his face. She was sitting. I used to work with her aunt. Look, Lupita Nwanga. I used to work with her aunt.
Oh yeah.
Mr. 100 Round said every F-bomb. What Will said cost $750,000 per cuss word fine. That was real. One busy mama said, "Why at this point does he get a pass? He thought about it after, which is why he was crying and begging the Academy." Okay, one busy mama. Yes.
Because that's the truth that 100 Round says they do get fined for cussing. You ain't supposed to be cussing it. It's a family event.
Okay, and it's on TV.
It's national.
Hold on, let me read TikTok. TikTok says Steve Harvey won't disrespect him like that. Julie said he was wrong for hitting, but he's human. No, I totally get it. But you have to stop and think. You're a grown person. You're not 15. You're not 12. You know that if you hit somebody, there's a chance that you may die. Let's just put it out there. One busy mama said, yeah, the beef is ongoing, but don't bring it here. Exactly. Tampa says, they writers wrote them in the joke, think they allowed themselves to be black on black crime. I say sell out like they both have been in some strange scenes. Ooh, he did it for attention. I think he did it because he's so in love with Jada. And I totally get it. You should be in love with your spouse. But I'm not just going to run up on stage. Because when he went up, I literally thought he was just going to joke with him and hug. You know how Will always grab somebody and be like, yo, that's what I thought. But when he went like this, I was like, wait a minute.
I see the face was like black cherry black. I was like, wait a minute.
Yes. We Already was part of the Oscar. You come out, act black, and all I'm saying, I meant wasn't part of Oscars. Yeah. Hey, Jeffrey Angel. Me and I said, Jada, stay embarrassing this man. When he yelled out cursing, I knew he was trying to get in good with Jada. It was all a show. Oh, me and I. So I really think he's emotionally and physically and spiritually and just in intertwined. I'm gonna be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. I think he's trying to make Jada love him as much as she loved Tupac. I've always thought that. I have always thought that. And when Tupac died, I think Will was second best. I'm gonna be honest. That's my opinion. Everybody may not think that. I think he was second best. Live Love Laugh said, we don't hear about her illness. Is it really alopecia? Oh, good one, girl. That's what I said. As much of their business they put out in the streets, why wasn't this like forefront? I didn't know that she had it. And like I said, she just got another short haircut. She's beautiful as she is. She always does that. She always does the a short hairdo.
Yes.
I don't think it was disrespect. I don't think it was disrespect. On what, Gwen? What are you talking about? I think I could have acted like Will. I am only human. No, I don't think I would have hit someone. I might have cursed them out because my daddy is a sailor. Yeah, I would have cursed you out from A to Z, yes. But as to physically put my hands on you, no. I can talk to you without touching you. And do you get it? I don't know. I just think when he touched them, that took it overboard. It was a joke. I don't think he knew any of the illness. Me either. I don't think he knew it either.
I don't think he knew.
Hey, Lori, how are you? Jada would make a great G.I. Jane.
If I'm not even mistaken, I want to say that she was like part of like one of the people that were like were supposed to actually play G.I. Jane at the time, and it ended up being Demi Moore doing it. So I think it wasn't it's not a wrong again. It's not a wrong joke. The joke is, you know what I'm saying? I just think that the reaction of it all was just out of pocket.
Right. Jeffrey's Angel said, reactions are real. It was a cause and effect moment. I know I would cut up on another woman about Jeff because it is a woman and I have to handle. But in a public TV forum, national TV awards, Oscars, I don't know. I think he should have stopped and thought about it. And again, I think he's so whipped. I said it. I said what I said. I think he's so whipped over that stuff. She got some powerful stuff and he don't know how to act. Because I don't understand. I'm very, very, I'm not even disappointed. I'm more surprised that Will did that. But I don't know. Hey, Brenda, how are you? I think he has been a lot of stress going on since he was a young kid. I've been reading his books. Yeah. You got a book out. You got the new movie out. Why would you jeopardize all of this? True. And I think Chris Rock should sue him. And I think he should get at least $500,000. That's just my opinion. And he can hit me up with a couple of dollars. Look, give me $100, Chris. You know, I don't know. Just because people put their business out doesn't mean people should use it against them.
That's true.
Well, now, wait a minute, Denise. Wait a minute. She herself embarrassed her marriage when she said, oh, it was just an entanglement. You were supposed to be giving this boy counseling, therapy. So you turn around and sleep with him. He was a kid. So I look at you already like a CM. I don't want to say the word. Y'all know. Okay? You touching little kids. So you already, in my mind, are like, You know, so you're putting that out there. People are going, let me tell you, people are going to use anything they can about you. They don't like your nose. They don't like your eyes. They don't like your hair. They don't like the way you sound because I'm from New York. They don't like the way I talk. People are going to use it. It's just how the world is. So if you don't want it to be known, freaking don't say it. Don't put your business out there. Shut your damn mouth. Because if you go and tell, and I'm going to be honest, women, y'all know, you got your best girlfriend. Yeah, my man put it down last night. Girl, he, You don't think your girlfriend going to want to go over and tap him? Yes, she is, because you put your business out there. Come on, let's keep it real. We're adults here. Let's keep it 100. You keep telling your girlfriend what your man do to you, she going to want to try it too. Because you put your business out there. Stop telling all your damn business. And again, I don't think Chris Rock knew about the alopecia. I really, I don't believe it. He could have, but I don't think he knew. Because he didn't say, Jada, you got alopecia, you bald-headed. He said, oh, you would make a great G.I. Jane. He never even said anything derogatory. And that's what I'm getting at. Um, hey Janet Smiley, how are you? So what do you tell me what are you thinking, Sharon? I'm gonna put your comments on the screen.
With the whole situation, or with what?
Yeah, whatever you're thinking.
I just think that, like, again, I think Will was, of course, was wrong for hitting him. I think that, but I think the reaction was just a built up reaction. I believe that he had like he has stored up feelings, because also, like, he was like bawling. I mean, obviously you got a freaking the award that you've been praying for and been wanting for, his whole like existence, with like movies and everything like that. But still, even then, like, that's like built up emotion, like from like your wife and everything. And then all of a sudden, like, I just think that the breaking point was him slapping Chris in the face. Like, that's just,
Yeah.
like, any real adult would not be like slapping anyone. We don't walk around slapping people. If we did, we'd be in freaking jail every 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So that in itself is not okay. The fact that he got away with it is quite funny.
Oh, no, you didn't say he got away with it. Oh,
Well, he's not getting pressed. Where is his charges? Where's his charges?
Good one. She said he got away with it. Oh,
Where's his
wow.
charges though? Like, he went up to, okay, first of all, Chris Rock is a multi-million-dollar. He's like almost a billionaire. Okay, seriously. You walk up to Chris Rock in any real time, you're freaking getting sued. You're going to jail. All the things.
So you walk up to me and I ain't even got half of that, honey. I'm going to jail.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm just saying, like, I don't think I'm like the only one who's like feeling that. Nothing happened. I love them both, but nothing happened.
Me too.
Bro.
Yeah, I agree. My sis, hey, till it go. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Jeffrey's Angel says, Jada is an advocate for alopecia. Okay. Chris made a whole documentary about black women hair. How long ago was that? And then he goes and pulls this stunt. Okay. But not that she should be over it. No one gets over that. However, she should be able to handle herself better for when your husband does that. Okay, I didn't even see her try to stop Will and say, Will, no, don't go up there. Now, Sharon, if somebody says something about you, a man, and your husband is angry, you see this, you ain't going to try to grab him back and say, honey, no, wait. Like, I felt she egged it on. That's my opinion. I felt she egged Will on, like, gave him that look like, you ain't going to say nothing.
I don't think she even knew that what he was going to do either.
Yes, like, you act up, you get cut up.
I don't think that Will walking around like slapping people like this. He's not Zsa Zsa Gabor. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like,
yeah, I don't think he knows about Jada's position. I don't think he knows. I don't either.
Like, knows who Zsa Zsa Gabor is. She was a white woman who walked around and slapped people just because she slapped people. Will Smith is not a Zsa Zsa Gabor. Okay, so.
Again. But what about adults using their damn words? Don't put your hands on someone. I don't care. Unless they're in your house attacking you, you don't just walk up to somebody. You got up out your damn seat, walked up on the stage more than 10 steps, went up to him and clocked him, turned around, and then went back to proceed to scream. You are wrong, sir. You're wrong, sir.
He reached back and slapped him.
You're wrong, sir.
And his face was black cherry, okay? Lori, Lori, go watch the video. Go on there and type in Will Smith and Chris Rock. Lori, go check it out. The video
anywhere you can see it anywhere. XXL said Will could use the power of his words. He is extremely talented with speech, but he took the wrong exit. He sure did. Thank you, Brenda. Jeffrey said Will already knew that Jada was sleeping with August. However, he was mad that the relationship was cut off and made a song. Hey, Charlene. Hey, the verse. How are you? So, okay, let's take that part out of it with Jada. We know she was dead wrong. Will accepted it. Will forgave her. Will is in love with her, is what I'm saying. However, it does not cause for you to put your hands on another human being and not expect repercussions. It is true. If you went, that other store, that big box store, y'all know I don't like to say it. If you in there and somebody hit your foot with a cart and you turn around, the first thing you say, excuse me, you hit me, not just grab them and punch them. If somebody has a car accident, you just going to get out the car and start grabbing the person and beating them up. They could be having a medical condition or anything. Freaking think before you do this. And you put your hands on another person, period. I don't care what color they were. You put your hands on another person. Don't expect repercussions.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. I'm putting your comments on the screen, and at the Oscars put this in the script, and Chris is a sellout. He did get away with it. Legendary Beauty said. Charlene said, I think it's almost normal to have human emotions. Two wrongs don't make it right. Exactly. Perfect of my title. You can't be wrong and strong. No. Grass doesn't grow on the highway when stress really causes hair loss. I see it all day. Yeah, of course. Of course. I don't believe Jada knew it, said Denise. Okay.
No, I don't believe she knew that he was gonna get up.
Maybe it
I don't
was
think
all set up.
knew that was like what was in like his heart and his spirit in that moment to freaking slap Chris in the face. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's so out of his character. Like and if it is his character, then we just don't know him then, you know? Like
wait a minute. Lori said, I didn't see what happened, just read a little bit about it. I want people to remember his Oscar win, not his incident. Well, unfortunately, you could be the biggest, best person and doing everything in the world, and one wrong thing, people are going to judge you for it. That's just the world. I know it's not right, but that's what happened. Hey, Coco T, how you doing, sis? How you doing? What's up? Spouses, children, and illnesses are off limit. Right, but maybe Chris didn't know. We have to give him the benefit of the doubt that he sincerely did not know. Now, if he did know, it was an insensitive joke. However, did Chris write the joke? Did somebody else, a ghostwriter, write the joke and he's just reading the script and he knows Jada and Will? Did he just say it and think, oh, they're not going to say nothing that's going to be funny? You're at the Oscars. Everyone's going to be roasted. You guys have to remember this. It's not just a day in the life. This isn't Oscars. You're going to be teased. They tease. They talk about the Pope. They talk about the Pope. What the hell make you think Jada ain't off limit?
Come on.
Jada ain't off limit. She's not off limits.
No.
I don't care. She's not a comedian. Chris was at work doing his job and Will assaulted him. Plain and simple. And I understand people are talking about protect Black women and all this. Jada's a big girl. Jada's strong. Jada's a boss. Jada's a beast. I think Jada okay. Okay, like I said, Jada's not no dainty little, oh, Will, protect me, I'm a damsel. No, Jada know how to be like, she from the hood. Jada know how to cuss you out. Jada from the hood. Don't let that fool you because she got money. I got to give it to Chris for his calm response. Oh my God. I said, why didn't he beat the brakes off of him? He should have beat the brakes off of Will.
For real though, like for real, Charlene, for real.
He should not been celebrated by using violence. Exactly, Janie. Old people going to remember this. Yeah, they are. I'm reading TikTok, guys. Hey, Lotta Dot, how are you? Hey, East Dad, what up? Jeffrey said, what if Jada was at her breaking point and she went home and took herself out? This would be a whole different situation. Wait a minute. What if Chris would have went backstage and got a weapon and came back and hurt Will or hurt himself? Come on now. It's a two-edged sword.
All of it.
It's both ways.
All of it is like.
It's both ways.
All of it.
We've been in these streets all morning since Hot Topic. Yeah, this is my last time talking about it. We was talking about it this morning and it was really good. So I just wanted to say, I'm not going to talk about it tonight. I'm not even going to go live tonight because I know people are going to talk about it. We out here hard. Blessings, Vern. Hey, Rob McCree. What up, King? How are you? I don't want the moment to outshine the Oscar. It's going to Coco T. He's got enough recognition, Coco. Okay.
I'll say this real quick.
Chris writes his own jokes. He said that.
So they'll still remember. People will still remember that he won the Oscar.
Okay, so let's take the joke. Let's take the joke itself. The joke was old and outdated. Do you know how old this movie G.I. Jane is? I'm sorry, but for Jada or Will to be offended by a little G.I. Jane 2, give me a break, bro. Get some balls, because that's some bull. That's some bull. You slept with a little boy and your husband sitting on TV crying, and you worried about Chris Rock saying, "Oh, you look like G.I. Jane." Make that make sense, somebody. Make that make sense. If you can make that make sense, then I'll be like, okay. Make that make sense. No. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. That's my interpretation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Rolling, man. That's hilarious.
Jada always acted like a lady that can get hood with you real. Come on, legendary beauty. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Chris knew he was wrong. That's why he said, wow. Oh, did anybody hear this part? After Will hit him, did you hear Chris Rock say, Chris, he said, Will, really? I could go in. Will, I can go in. Did anybody catch that? Because I was like, oh, he getting ready to really let him have it. He was going to roast him.
Though,
but he didn't. But he didn't.
That's the truth. But he could, though.
He said that.
But he's
he
so good, though,
because
their whole life is always on display. He could totally go in on on Will, like a fish, like a gutter fish, just like
they were all figured out. I think I gave enough time to this. I need to get back to my business. One love, y'all. I agree, Charlene, but I had to come on today because I was on this morning. Protect Black women at all costs. We've been through too much to be made the laughing stock of. She wasn't the laughing stock.
No,
you're at the Oscars. You're going to get roasted. No, I don't understand. I don't think people are understanding. This is not new to Jada and Will. When they joke about other people, it's funny, right? But when they talk about your family, now it's wrong. You ain't no freaking better because you got money. Get out of here with that. You are no better. You are no better because you got millions. I'm sorry, or billions, or how many much they got. Because I don't count nobody coins. I count my own little coins. Okay. That's why Chris should have left it alone. I don't know. She bold enough to rock a bald head. She should be bold enough to take a G. Come on, Gwen. That's what I said. Hey, Miss Lackey. It could have went all kind of ways. Yes. Rob said, Will was so wrong for that. I'm quite sure he has made jokes that was very offensive to others. I thought it was staged, but after hearing Will talk about protecting women, it wasn't. It was apparent that it was not. Yeah, P.S. definitely down in the history books. It wasn't that serious. In my opinion, it wasn't. I would have laughed. I'd have been like, yep, I would have been a good choice for G.I. Jane too. And she rocking the bald head. The girl is freaking gorgeous. Let's give her props. Okay,
she looks amazing.
I know she has alopecia, but the girl is beautiful with that bald head or the shaved head or whatever you want to call it. And she is fucking gorgeous.
Like literally. But the joke was like, I mean, she like almost walked into the joke because she's bald headed and she was wearing green. To be honest, come on. It's a Chris Rock here. Come on, y'all.
Miss Lackey says she was embarrassed. Hey, Miss G, what up? Is anybody going live at 1 or 1:30? I want to go over there and raid someone. Thank you all for being here in the chat. Is anybody going live? But yeah, go ahead and say what you're gonna say, Sharon. I'm gonna put everybody's questions or whatever their answers on the screen, and then we're going to be out of here. She was a laughing stock. She is openly says she has been depressed about her hair loss. Jeffrey, you see me giving you the eye, right?
I'm weak.
She embarrassed about her hair, but she ain't embarrassed about embarrassing her husband by sleeping with a little boy. Not that is part of the issue, but I'm saying.
Yeah,
come on. I don't know.
I
mean, like I said in the beginning,
I don't think any of this really has to do anything with Jada. I think Jada didn't even know that this was in Will's spirit or heart to go up to Chris and slap him. Okay. I don't think that was the case. I don't think any of the security knew that Will was going to get up and freaking slap anybody because that was just not.
They were beefing. Yeah. So Legendary Beauty said maybe it was more Will's ego because to him, it was saying Jada tougher than him.
Well,
mental illness is real. No, I totally get Will. I said I think he's emotionally physically, spiritually. I think he has a lot going on, but I think it was inappropriate for him to hit another human being. I think Jada is tougher than we give her credit for. She is not a damsel where she's been wearing short hair. What's the difference? What's the difference with her wearing a short hairdo and a short haircut now? She's been rocking short hair. So how much embarrassed are you? And it wasn't even bald. It was like a brush cut. Like I said, I give the woman her props. She is freaking gorgeous. That you can't take from her. I don't really think she was hurt. I think it was more Will.
Right.
I think it was more Will being embarrassed.
I think he was at a boiling point because you just don't hit anybody just to hit somebody. You hit somebody out of a boiling point.
Red Table Talk. I do. I see it, Jeffrey. Bitch, wear a wig. Wait, what is that? No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
She don't have to wear a wig.
Yeah. Now that I don't agree with. Everyone handles their relationship differently. A lot of people have open relationships, so no, she wasn't embarrassed. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel she was embarrassed. I think it was more Will. And let Jeff not take up from me when it comes to a man. That's the same with. No, I get it. Let me make this clear. I definitely believe Will should have taken up for his wife. I think he could have did it in a better, more appropriate way in a mainstream forum like the Oscars. He could have walked up to Chris like he did, whispered in his ear and gave him a whole earful. Or even he could even grab them like this and say, yo, don't play. Ha ha he he. After the show, I got you, boo. Like to physically hit somebody, that's where I draw the line. That's where I say Will was dead ass wrong. Yes, take up for your wife. You could have cursed him out from your seat without getting up and going on stage. You could have did that from right where you were. I think he was more embarrassed than she was, and it came out and he hit Chris. Mm-hmm. And I hope that they can make this amends work. I hope everybody can get back to life because life is short. To be arguing over a stupid joke, which was not even really that funny. It was an old, outdated joke. And I think that it just went out of control. Why was Will laughing at first? Come on. He was laughing at first until he seen Jada do this. Remember she did that? Listen, y'all got to look at everything.
I watched the whole video. That's why I didn't think it was real. Because the joke was funny and he laughed. And then all of a sudden, like 2 seconds later, you see like the camera
exactly
following him. Like what?
Yep. Let me read this comment on TikTok. Savage Queen said, just came to say he should have smacked him. He had no right to mention his spouse. Oh, so she's saying Will should have smacked him. Right, because that's her husband. Now he's gonna defend her. He can definitely defend her. I totally agree. You could have cursed that man out. You could have sued that man. You could have told the Oscars. You could have went to the principal office. You could. But you ain't got to put your hand on nobody. When you put your hand on somebody, you better be ready to knuckle up. And like I said, Chris is from Brooklyn. I'm surprised Chris didn't beat the brakes off of Will. And I like all of them. But I really don't give a care because their money don't affect me. But because it's a public thing, and y'all know I normally don't talk about public things like this, but I had to speak on this because they're Black, and I'm disappointed in Will. Because like I said, Chris was at work doing his job of being a comedian, making fun. And that's how I think it should have just went. But that's just me. But is anyone going live at 1 or 1:30? Ulysses is Jaden
coming up.
Who is UL?
UL is Jaden.
Oh, Uniquely Lavish? Okay. Oh. Can I get a mod to drop Uniquely Lavish? I'm like, who is UL? Drop Uniquely Lavish's link in the chat. Go over there and say Vernes Junk Closet Raid. I will meet y'all over there. Please, mod whoever's in the building. Then Chris said it was a good joke. Nah, it was tasteless. But see, I don't think it was tasteless. I think he did not know.
I don't see like
as many times as Jada wore short hair, even if she was on that show and said that. Evidently, he must have thought she was okay with it, like she didn't have an issue with it. She's wearing it like that. She's not even wearing a wig to say, oh, let me cover it up. She's been rocking short hair, and she's a boss. She's beautiful with it. Chris will get a lot of backlash as a sellout now. Watch and see. Right, just could have protected his wife in a different manner and forum. Exactly, Janet Smiley. But Janet, your package is in the mail. I think you gave me your address, right? I know Sharon's is in the mail. I think Janet's in the mail. I'm waiting for 68 Girl. Camille Coley got her PayPal. So everybody that I did on TikTok, I sent your packages out. So TikTok, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Thank you so much for being here. Please be kind and go spread love and light. And YouTube, hold on a minute. Okay, y'all. I thank y'all. See y'all later. Hold on. Let me log out of TikTok, guys.
I want to say this real quick because I think that, like,
go right ahead, baby.
I think, like I said in the beginning, I think everybody heard this, but I'm gonna say it again. If Will were to have walked up to him and would have told him basically, hey, my wife has alopecia, and then literally the next commercial clip, Chris Rock comes out and says, you know, guys, that was a tasteless, joke. I didn't know that she had alopecia. I'm really sorry. And then went on to the next, award or whatnot. But that didn't happen because he didn't know. He truly didn't know. And so I just believe that we shouldn't crucify Chris for him not knowing a pertinent pertinent piece of information in the plot of it all. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know. He's all up in their business. He doesn't know.
And he's a comedian. That's his job. Is to make jokes.
He's never in the media. So how he's not ever if he's not in the media, that means he's not knowing what's typically going on. Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It do. Rob says so now it'll be a common thing for people to come on stage and pop comedians. Okay. And when the first one gets taken out, meaning they won't no longer be here, then what's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? So again, you have to watch your reaction because you don't know how Chris Rock is going to feel. He could feel embarrassed and all that and come back and do something. So, it's both ways. But I think nobody should be putting their hands on nobody. I don't care what the situation is, unless they're breaking in your house. Then you take them out. But if you're just walking down the street and somebody say, aha, you're bald-headed. Yeah, your husband could be like, yo, you better leave my wife alone. My wife has a medical condition. Not just... You don't know. Somebody can have a gun. It could be 3, 4, 5 people. He lucky Chris's security guards didn't come up there and take him out.
I'm saying he got away with it. Okay? I'm going to say it. I said what I said, and I'm saying it again.
I said what I said.
He got away with it in Jesus' name. Chris Rock is a millionaire. Anybody walk up to him, they can't even get close to him. And Will Smith slapped him and is not going to get any repercussion except for an apology later on, or a letter of, from a lawyer and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with him touching him. If Chris Rock apologizes and say, I'm sorry, I didn't know, but I still don't think Will should have physically put his hands on Chris. Yes, you can take up for your wife, but physically hitting someone, I can't. You can't be wrong and strong. I can't take up for you. However, I do love Will. I love Jada, and I love Chris. And at this time, guys, we're getting ready to get out of here. I seen a post on IG saying the writing staff is the people who came up with the joke. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I said. I said they might have wrote the joke, but whatever. But at this time, guys, please make sure you have your bell on for tonight. I have a premiere at 7:30 p.m. I have a sponsor, guys. Please stop over and check it out. There is a trailer up. I do have some short videos on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I love you guys. Go out there and be kind. Go out there and pay it forward. And remember that today is a good day to have a great day. I have snow here, guys. So, yeah. But go out there, guys, and spread love and spread light. Go to Uniquely Lavish. Did they drop the link? Drop the link for Uniquely Lavish, guys. Go over there and raid Uniquely Lavish. I will meet you over there. That is my sis. She is going to be an ambassador for Sephora. Make sure you left a comment on her post about that. It's also on mine. I will check you guys later. I'll see you at Uniquely Lavish, and then I'll see you tonight at 7:30 p.m. for my premiere. I love you guys. And tomorrow, let me just say this, and then I'm out. tomorrow I will be interviewing Kiki Renee. And Sharon, I need to talk to you too. Kiki Renee, she is an awesome woman who has an amazing story. Make sure you're stopping over there tomorrow. The thumbnail will be out tonight. I love you guys. I'm out of here. Love and light, everybody. Bye. Sis, I'll see you later. I'm going to call you.
Okay.